Fülani incursions in Nigeria started 18th century, and it actually prevailed on their hosts, the Hausas. And they lived among the Hausas, they lived with the Hausas for how many years now? If you ask me, over 300 years. Because it was on 18th century, 1804, that the Fülani conquest, was at its utmost peak. And that was when it became bloodier than ever. Because Ottoman and Fodo come up with an ideology of jihadists, which actually made it compulsory that their Hausa host must give way for their own belief and ideology.
Yes, depending on your time zone and location. Fülani herdsmen can I young and keep Bazwa. One night, you went out the massacre and damage in a Plateau state of recent. Amaram called yesterday, or day before yesterday, key father in a Plateau state. Massacre, more than 51 people at a spot. They picture evidence on a phone screen. In if I have picture evidence of female in a Plateau state. The same thing Mazen and the kind of one on the north many years ago is happening today. Now, Fülani herdsmen have taken over their forest. In fact, there were a particular video now trendy of one Emir, Maram na which states, put a name Fülani herdsmen. 30 days ultimatum to vacate their forest. Now how about as their land, ne repu their women, ne boom one nefa. Watch go the video first before I continue.
Mudao anantaraba. Zanyi babban magana kowa yaji. Fulani mu bororo na daji. Kun zo a kasan nan. Ku yan uwanmu ne. Mun yadda ku yan uwanmu ne. Mu muku maraba. Wannan son tambaye ku. Mu kan musulmi ne. Ku kuma da kuka so yan uwanmu musulmi ne ko ku ba musulmai ba. Dole ku bada wannan amsa. In ku musulmai ne ko ku zauna daji ku zo kuna daukan mu ɗaya sai mun bada kuɗi ku daina. Don wannan Allah bai yarda da shi ba. In kuma ku ba musulmai bane ku gaya mana mun yi fada da kafiran da za mu yi da na yanzu. Don haka duk wani bawa a kasan nan daga yau ya kirga na bashi kwana 30. Idan an shi gaba da zuwa gari a kama mu a kashe ku kuma ba ku fito kuka tsaya kuka fada da wannan yake yi ba mu kuma za mu zalayi duk inda muka sami bororo za mu kashe shi.
I'm so many of you among what this man they put at this video because only but from the interpretation I got from this video, this man was actually giving Ndi Fülani on their land 30 days. Unafugo the reason why Dr. Ngozi Arabueze one time ago came out with Womaka self-defense and some people put on social media now bash here now saying also this and that. But what if I come here? Man, today the same self-defense be so many states now fall back to. Yesterday, this picture, this update from Kogi State. Amaram Kogi or Benue. Ebe their boys, well-equipped boys. This is local vigilante group. Nde na feba Abraham, Habro police. If I have self-defense, because of self-defense, KG equipped their youth to begin to guard their forest, to begin to guard their land because of this Fülani invasion. Actually, you open this video. I want you guys to watch this other video from this our brother. Kunuri Foku Makandi Fülani na this video. Maka ifenda na aruzini. Ifenda na aruzini and keep us the too much. And came na Tom Otobona Mazen Namdekani who go all this thing many years ago. Many years ago. He has said them all and how they will play out. And today it is happening before our eyes. I will leave you guys to watch the video. Now you watch, you share the video. You drop one opinion again in the comment section. You can to start the video. Can also will quite with fear. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Religiously, socially, traditionally, and otherwise. And that was how Fülani actually prevailed on their hosts, the Hausa tribes. And today we began to see the effect, the side effects, the dangerous effect, the perilous effect of Hausa over docile, complacency. Yes, you allowed a stranger that migrated from far away Senegal to live among you. He actually advised you to buy into his traditions and culture. You succumbed. He actually began to behave. It wasn't enough. He now advised you to buy into his religion. His religious belief, his religious ideology. You paused and paused a bit. You could not even think 24 hours over such, presentation before you could buy into it. Also, all of a sudden, they began to buy into the idea of, allowing Fülani religion, preferring Fülani religion to their own Hausa culture, tradition, custom, and their own original religion. And that was how Fülani today conquered the whole north. The whole Hausa land, Fülani, they are in control. We'll see that it wasn't originally, Islam, the kind of religion practiced by the Hausas. The Hausa locals, they have their traditions, local traditions, they have their culture and customs before buying into importing foreign culture from the Futajello Highlands, the original home of Fülani hegemony. So this is as a result of the kind of subtle, let me say, nature the Fulanis are. They are as sly as snake. These are crafty, nomadic wanderers that live all their lives in the bush. That's why they were called the warlocks or barbarians or the wanderers in the bush from place to place, grabbing people's land, if you like it or not. And today, they have set their foot, their stronghold in Nigerian country, and they have refused to go. Refusal to go has actually culminated to by neutralizing, unaliving, disaliving, killing farmers all over the farmlands in Nigerian country. The whole mid-belt were subjected to this kind of incessant incursion of the Fülani headers, or you call them Fülani invaders or bandits, ranging from Niger State to Plateau State, from Plateau State to Nasarawa State to Taraba, from Taraba to Kogi State to Benue State. From Benue, they are marching, destroying, invading, causing incursion, that is incurring into Benue land, Enugu land, Anambra State, Imo State, Ebonyi State. Abia is not even left out, only if not the decisive action that has taken or been taken by Alex Oti, the most rightful governor in the southeastern Nigeria. He actually has employed the ESN, the Igbo Land Forest Guards, very, very committed, dedicated, and assiduous, diligent, and most hardworking security outfit the Igbo nation has ever initiated in the recent times. They were very, very effectual. They were very, very active. Then and now, they are very, very dangerous to troublemakers, but not to peace-loving Igbos. I repeat again, the ESN, the most successful, the most dreaded forest guard or security outfit initiated by the Igbos in the recent time, they are very dangerous to troublemakers like Fülani headers. Very, very perilous to troublemakers like Fülani bandits that have been kidnapping the Igbos in the axis of Enugu State, Anambra State, Ebonyi State, Abia State, and all the southeastern states of the Federation of Nigeria. These insurgents, these terrorists, they are looking around across the farmland, across the bushes, across the forest, looking for who to devour. And actually, the Igbos are subjected to incessant kidnapping, incessant abduction, incessant killings, devastation by these foreigners from Senegambia, Futajello Highland. They are the Fulanis. They started the incursion for over 300 years now in Nigeria. And in our modern Nigeria, the only solution to whosoever that has an end is to work together. For whosoever that has begun is to work together assiduously, diligently, to profile a solution that could culminate, bringing together mechanisms that will abruptly end it up. Fülani culture must end in Nigeria. The tribes in the mid-belt, the tribes in the southwest, the southeast, the corners, it is high time everybody should come together right now, unanimously and agree on modalities to push out or push back the invaders. The herders that migrated from Futajello Island, Senegambia, 16th, 17th, 18th century, have actually become thorns on our fledges. The tribes that has so much, utmostly hate is the Hausa tribe, because actually they allow them as fellow black brothers. If you look at the Hausas, they are Negroid tribe that lived across the lower Sahel region of West Africa. I mean, from the axis of Niger to Burkina Faso to Chad, then down towards the lower part of Niger, where I come from. These tribes are Negroid in character or in features, and they are the Hausa people. They are very good people. The Hausa people are very hospitable, very friendly. Religious wise, they worship God Almighty. But due to their hospitable mind and the kind of, embracing strangers or sojourners, they allow the Fulanis to live with them, to live among them. And today, that kind of gesture in the past has become a danger. Enmity, animosity, hostility within the land of the Hausa land, often caused by their Fülani visitors.